Savage Dave, what's up, my friend? Hope you're having a good Saturday. It's a random Saturday stream, so I'm just doing my thing. Hang out if you want, don't if you don't, whatever.
Woo woo!
Whoop whoop to that. So, yeah, we're not even gonna see. Well, you know, whatever. What am I drinking today? I am drinking Moon Mist, because it doesn't matter if I have caffeine, because it's early enough in the day. It's not gonna bother me. So there we go. We did that. Moon Mist. That's the flavor. Straight out the bottle, like a savage. Like Savage Dave. Alright. Anyway, what you can see on the desk here is, this nonsense that went crazy. Crazy. I'm gonna be painting these for the rest of my life, it seems like. So I might as well turn on the camera while I do it, right, Dave? So, here we go. I already started on one. Already started painting his face. Gotta paint his face, her face, her face. By the way, there are female versions. That is a thing. They do exist. Alright. Shut up and paint. Shut up and paint.
Shut up!
Yeah. Shut up and paint. Here we go. At this point, it seems like I can paint these and pretty much sell them as soon as I finish them. So it's going to make that happen. So far, I'm buying out all the cheapest ones I can find. They're still not as cheap as what I normally buy. So if I have to start buying the more expensive ones to keep this going, they are going to start getting pricey for some folks. It's not what I try to do. I try not to be that guy. It is what it is. Hey, Savage Dave, I was having some audio problems yesterday. Aw. Sorry, Dave. That's unfortunate. So yeah, let's just hang out and do paint stuff. Not think about that. Dave, I was having some audio problems yesterday. Is my microphone and background music, are they at an appropriate level? Are they comfortable? Is my voice louder than the music? And clear? That's what's most important. I'm a bit of an audiophile, so I was hearing complaints yesterday. Man, it's frustrating. I don't like sounding bad. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened yesterday. All my settings were weird, so I had to do some adjusting. Seems like we're back on track. Good. I watched the playback too, and yeah, the music was definitely too loud, and my voice was definitely too low. Thank you for confirming. Fixed that problem. So I don't typically paint multiples of the same thing. It's just not really the kind of person I am. Kind of a one and done kind of guy, like kind of like telling jokes. It's funny the first time, and after that, it's cheaper and cheaper in terms of the comedy value. I'm not really much of a repeater of things, but you know, I like money. Oh, is the music is too loud? Yeah, so it does automatically kind of pop the music up and down depending on the level of my voice. I was also had my face down a lot like this yesterday, so that could have been a big part of the issue. Yeah, so that's the problem when I'm talking down here, because my microphone is up there. I wonder if I could mount my microphone below me instead of in front of me. Might be something to look at. Or adding a secondary microphone. Maybe. Maybe. That'd be so hard to EQ between the two, though. All right. So, Dave, one of these two little boys that I'm painting, going to the notorious Mike E. Clark music producer. That is a pretty amazing thing to me. Pretty excited about that. Yeah. Things like that when they happen, it blows my mind anyway, but it's so weird. I'm just screwing around in my basement. This isn't anything super serious for me, but it's wild how much some of these little projects of mine impact people. And apparently Mike was one of them. He was a big fan of this piece and really wants one. Obviously, Mr. Clark gets what Mr. Clark wants. While I'm doing one for him, I might as well do several more. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is today. I've been rocking a headache. Oh, really? Yeah, I never really know what to expect, but I've learned on these Saturday ones, it just is what it is, Saturdays they're either days that people are doing absolutely nothing and relaxing at home and, looking for something to distract them like a stream like this, or they're out taking care of business. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's how Saturdays are. But I mean, ultimately, it doesn't really bother me either way. I've definitely streamed to a crowd of 0 before. But I'm down here anyway. The cameras are here, the lights are here, the microphone's here. So I don't always turn on the mic or the system and start streaming when I'm in my studio. But it's all that easy. I just push a couple buttons. So if nobody's watching, it's no skin off my nose or sweat off my sack either way. But it is always nicer to have a friend here with me, Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I do get some views after the fact. I need to come to one of your streams, Dave. Do you have are you like regularly scheduled, or are you just kind of random? I can't remember. I thought I subscribed to you already, but maybe I didn't. Okay. Well, let me... Gotcha. Alright, let me see here. Click on Dave here. Go to channel. Yeah, no joke. My bad, Dave. I wasn't subscribed. Alright, I am now. Let me turn on all notifications. Bing, bang, boom. I'll be at the next one. I mean, I don't want to say the next one, but I'll be at the next one I'm available for sure. Because I mean, I'll be around as much as I can. Sometimes I'm just down here painting anyway, so I can throw other people's streams up, and it works out for both of us. So yeah. So that being said, I'll be there more than likely, but I'll be lurking because I'll be painting. But I'll send a whoop whoop to the chat just to let you know. Some love. Really funny. I could have sworn I said, it was probably my other channel that I subscribed with that I don't pay attention to because cool. Speaking of lurkers, it looks like we've got a couple with us now, so welcome to Live Painting and Chill with Shovel of Precious Juggalos. Hey, Spirit Hunter! Hey, man. Apparently, this channel is just going to be dedicated to painting these for a while. It is so crazy. This thing went so viral, and I never intended it that. We've had over 750,000 views of the little video of this thing. Can't tell you how many messages and comments and all the things. New followers. Crazy. Now it's time to make the donuts. It's afternoon for me, but it still feels kind of morning. Had to go to the post office and drop off a package. And while I was doing that, I ran out to get some Fago and a pumpkin for my daughter for the party she's going to. Now we're down here in the dungeon. Probably going to be an epic stream today in terms of length of time. Maybe not content. Probably be live for quite a while. Fago Cola Revenge. Is that a flavor, or does that mean you had some struggles yesterday? Speaking of flavors, my wife finally found a package of the Coca-Cola Oreos. I tried those last night. They were meh. Yeah, it'll do that. So because this the little video from this piece went viral, I'm now pending approval for being monetized on live streams on Facebook. I don't know. Dave, I don't know if I could do that, but I have a guy for you. You know, Pondfish that's usually in my streams? He paints watercolor portraits, and he actually kind of specializes with animals. I would recommend going with him, because he's got some kind of magic when it comes to the eyes. He has so much life in the eyes. So if I were you, I would reach out to him on Instagram. Hold on one sec. On Instagram, just want to make sure I get the name right. I think he's Watercolors by Carlos. Yeah. So, Watercolors by Carlos. Go check him out on Instagram and probably message him through there. Yeah. Oh. Because, I mean, look at that. Look at it. So good. But yeah, I don't think I could do justice to anything like that, because I'm not that kind of painter. I would say Spirit Hunter is as well, but he does more of, what am I trying to think? Scenery, landscapes. Actually, Spirit Hunter is in my background here. Right there. Spirit Hunter piece. So good, I keep it on my set. Yeah, it's not that I don't want to do it for you, because I absolutely wish I could, but you know, I don't think I could do it justice. Hey, JR.
Woo woo!
What's up, brother? Oh, hey, Ninja, what's up?
Woo woo!
So you mean like her, she had a patterned face as a cat, is what you're saying? And kind of like when Shaggy 2 Dope did his face paint after his cat's face? Something kind of like that? Because I could probably do that. That's something in my wheelhouse. Okay. Yeah, shoot me some pictures and I'll see. I mean, first off, I'll see if I feel comfortable with it, because like I said, I don't want to take it on and then suck it. Yeah, I can't paint whiskers. Thanks to the teeny tiny brushes. I actually color coded them, so I know what's what. So this is the short, extremely thin one. Yeah. Yeah, I actually kind of organized my studio a little bit today. Look at me. Getting all fancy. I got you, Dave. Not single hair. I would show you, but I don't think the camera would pick it up. It is very fine. And what's interesting is it's a series of brushes that are the same thickness in terms of bristle hairs, but varying lengths, which is good. But it takes a lot more control than I have yet, so the brushes are better than I am. I'm gonna have to practice with them. I think so. Yeah. Or it's the description of the video. PreciousJuggalos@gmail.com. Real easy. But yeah. If I can do it, I will definitely hook you up. Definitely. Actually, I think I've got a couple pieces that I think might be perfect. Yeah, and you know, that's the crazy thing. A lot of times people come to me with ideas like this, and I've never really thought about doing anything like that before. And it's good that people bring those ideas. I appreciate that. But yeah, getting requests like Dave's, it's good because it challenges me. And then it also just opens up my toolbox and adds more tools. They're good too. So I realize now I need to get some better brush organization tools in my studio. So they're just kind of lumped over here. That's not one of them. On my right-hand side, I've got the brushes that I'm currently using on my left. This is the other half of what brushes you just sent me. But I kind of want them in a stand where I can see clearly from where I'm sitting the different sizes. Because right now, you know, you've given me a great opportunity to get myself better organized with these new brushes. So I haven't rolled them into my use yet. I want to organize myself better to treat them ultimately, instead of just leaving them in a pile on my desk and then having to rifle through them like an animal. Yeah. I need to go to the craft store anyway. I need to get some really thin like plexiglass to make a stained glass window for this piece. So maybe I'll go today. I don't know. Or tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Soon. Today, I just want to get some progress made. These beasts, so I can keep the crowd happy. So many people asking for these, and if I don't start delivering, they're gonna stop asking. Yeah, there's this product called Gallery Glass that another creator, I saw her using it. She put up some videos of some projects she made with it, and it looks like a pretty simple process. So I've actually already ordered some. It's arriving tomorrow. So yeah, I think I can. I think what I want to do is make like a focal point in the center of a hatchet man, and then just kind of patchwork style stained glass kind of around it. You know, like you would see in a channel. Yeah, I think it's totally doable. Totally doable. Here, let's face them like that. See better what I'm doing. All right, number 4. Let's go. Something else I ordered is articulating wire, which is used for sculpting and, creating different articulations. Basically, it's like the skeleton inside your sculpture, and you use the wire to create structure internally. So that wire I plan on using to make a hand that's emerging from under the bed. Yeah. Well, I already ordered the articulating wire. It's actually coming with the gallery class tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm going to make all of these with hands, but the one for Mikey Clark is going to definitely have a hand. I mean, up until now, I've just been using some really old paper clips for articulating wire. And, it's worked because I've only been doing relatively small things where I only need like one bend, like a 45, 60, or 90-degree angle. And that's easy enough to achieve from a paper clip. But for the fingers, I want multiple bends because of the different knuckles within the hand. And I also need it to be overall thinner and lighter anyway. So aluminum wire is better than old rusty paper clip. But like the horns of the Wraith Beethoven, inside of it is paperclip. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I spent $1,000 on crazy art grade wire. I bought a cheap roll. I know what's up. I've done some modeling. Model building, not modeling. I'm not a model. I'm a model of stupidity. I model something. A model of poor life choices, especially related to food. Oh, shoot, yeah. Did now. Good call. I need to make a video of this, since the short video went viral. I need to capitalize on that with a full-length video. Cool. Sounds good. I'll take a look and I'll get back at you. Yeah, right. That's kind of how things go. Yeah, you got it, Dave. Something tells me I'm gonna figure out how to make it happen. Intricate work with this one. I hope not. I'm kind of hoping that I can do it in batches like I am now. Kind of factory style. Where, you know, like, just like right now, where it's like, okay, it's time to paint faces. And I go through and paint all the white. Get all that set, and then go through and do all the black for all the faces. Then paint all the beds. You know, that scheme. Yeah. I mean, honestly, at this point, painting those has become so, like, automatic for me. Sort of. And not just for this specific piece, just in general. Because there's a lot of teddy bears and little animals on Precious Moments. So I've gotten kind of used to the shape and how the clown makeup interacts with the contours of the faces, because they all are basically the same. One of the Precious Moments. No, right? Sense. Oh, did it have a dog? Oh, yeah, it did have a dog. Okay, now that I got these two new key lights. Oh, that's weird. One second. It's supposed to be completely off. That's okay. Anyway, what I was saying was, now that I've gotten these two new key lights, I like them a lot. I think I need to replace my two old key lights. They're so big and obnoxious. I also like that I can control my new key lights with my Stream Deck. It makes it very professional. face is done. His bear face is done. Let's touch up this guy. He's got some streaks going on. This one has a, hey, Dominic. What's up, Metatron?
Woo woo!
Welcome in. I think that's the first time I've seen that name in the chat. And yes, it is a moon mist day. Usually I stream in the evening, so I don't drink moon mist. You know, caffeine and whatnot. But today is not one of those days. We're going full throttle with the moon mist. So yeah, there was a, I don't know if you can see it. There's a little nubbins on his chin there. Looks like in the molding process they screwed up a little bit. Hopefully we can kind of cover that up. Or make it less obvious with some clown paint. Oh, what's up, Nanya?
Woo woo!
Man, I wish I had Red Pop available to me, but I don't. Not in the Kansas City area. At least not where I've been looking. Oh, that actually reminds me. There's another spot. Okay, let's water this down. And now we're getting a crowd up in here. Well, I'll probably get a bunch of it for Thanksgiving. I'm going down to my in-laws, and they've got Red Pop down there in the job area. So I will probably fill up our truck actually with a big old collection of precious moments that somebody's giving me, and a bunch of root beer and cola and Red Pop, because they get all those flavors down there, and I do not. Heck yeah. Hello Wicked is coming. I was watching some live footage of the show last night in Birmingham, and man, it looked like a lot of fun. I mean, that wasn't Hello Wicked, obviously, but Train of Terror is looking like it's pretty fun time. Bummed that I am missing out. So close, yet so far. Gotta take care of that dog. Doggy. Oh, shoot. I just stuck my thumb in it again. Pink eye. Go. There's a little paint on that eye too. That's probably where I stuck my thumb. Alright. One more pass on this little girl. Trying to make the face paint look as silky smooth as we can. Before we move on to the black portion of the face Not only are we coming up on Hallowicked, we're also coming up on Shovel. Very, very close. What is Shovel Week, you ask? Great question. Well, I am Shovel. Next week, what makes it my week? Well, because it's my birthday. I'll cry if I want to. Actually, I won't. My birthday sounds like it's going to be pretty fun this year. Okay. Let's see. You know, the funny thing is, with the first one of these that I sold that went viral, I seriously did not spend much time fussing with it. I really just kind of cranked it out, didn't give it a second thought, didn't expect it to be a big deal. And then it was. Now on these, I am taking a lot more time and care. All right, let's take ourselves a little Faygo break. Moon Mist for the win. One, she's got just a little bit of paint, just a little too. To drink out of, I started with gas station soda. So yeah, I didn't bring down a mug for the moon mist. But it's alright. I'm content with drinking out the bottle. It's Saturday. Everything's a little laid back on a Saturday. Alright. I think. Nope. Not. Please. Right there. Oh, I see what the problem is. I cut this cheek a little short. That's what the problem is. It wasn't symmetrical. That's better. Okay. I knew something didn't look right. Just couldn't put my finger. Alright, so we've got our white face paints on all 4 of our little bedtime prayer kids. Boogie Woogie kids. So now it's time to transition to black face paint. Black face paint. Yeah. Well, and me too. Me too. I can, even though I'm actively doing something, I can kind of shut some portions of my brain down while I'm doing this. That's what makes it therapeutic to me. And like I always said, it's like Bob Ross, man. I used to turn on Bob Ross and I would just straight up take a nap. But even though I wasn't necessarily watching Bob Ross, being in the presence of Bob Ross and sleeping made the world feel better for me. All right. Black. Edge. Just isn't. There it is. Well, let's fix the other. Close. This is kind of the good thing about doing the same thing at the same time. When I realize I've got a mistake on one, I can check all of them for the same mistake, and they tend to have them. Yeah, that is an option. I could do that too, like a wireless. Yeah, could do that. Maybe after I sell a bunch of these, I'll pick up one of those because they're definitely on the market. Okay. Now for realsies, no more white paint. Done with white. Stop painting white. Let's switch inner brushes. Uh-oh. You mess up your bean burrito? That makes me want to fight every time. Oh no. Man, that Disha or Disha, however they pronounce it, hot sauce, that stuff is so damn good. So good. If you haven't tried it at Taco Bell, I highly recommend it. You gotta pay for it. It's not one of the free sauces, but it is totally worth the 69 cents or whatever it is, 50 cents. Also, one sauce packet of the Disha sauce is good for like 2 or 3 tacos, depending on how much of a nut you are for squirting sauce packets on your tacos. Would recommend though. Oh, dude, I figured you caught that in the parking lot. Yeah, see, you gotta check the bag every time. Even if it's a Taco Bell you trust. Always gotta check that Taco Bell. Oh, that angle's. This guy's hoarding dish of sauce at home. Disha. Yeah, that's true. Because I think it's supposed to come with 2, maybe just 1, but they always put in more. Like I said, though, they are bigger than their normal sauce packets. And it's so flavorful, it doesn't take much. Definitely make those packets better. also why I don't like doing drive-through. I usually eat in-store. Because then I can immediately see what I did or did not get from my order. Man, I screwed that. Got a Picasso face going on. Look at that. Extra derpy. Alright. Said we were done with white. I lied. Came back just in time to see that I screwed it up. So JR, in that situation, does Maya just not eat, or is it okay for her to pick the cheese off? That's a classic Bob Ross. Just like that, steak disappeared. Oh, wrong pipe. Excuse me. Goodness. Apologies to those using headphones. Probably sounded awful. Oh, uh-oh. And we're back. Like the Mary that I'm working on, Nanya? You see that thing? It's wild. It's so weird. Yeah. I wish I could paint a background behind her. But I don't think I could effectively get a brush around her body to do it. But I can definitely paint the panels of the doors. Thanks, Doc. Also good to see you, Doc. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Nunya. It's not so much about worrying about getting paint on Mary. It's, excuse me, being able to get my brush to make it around Mary. If that makes sense. Yeah, I think so. What I think I'm gonna do on these doors is put a whoop on either side, like going from WHOOP, you know, and then try to make it kind of colorful, stained glassy look, something like that. I think that could look cool. Yeah. And then that kind of keeps her as the focal point, as you know she should be. That's kind of the point of the piece. But it helps bring a little bit more Juggalo flair into the situation. Hey, Alaskan, what's up, man?
Woo woo!
Good to see you again. How you been? Alright, let's not make the same mistake twice. Well, the problem is I don't want to do the edges because the hinges are in the edge. And as you shut the doors, the hinges rotate. So whatever paint I would do on the inside, when it rotates closed, it'll show on the outside. Because I did think about that. So yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Because I thought that would be a good look too. Send it. Yeah. Ooh, I got too much paint on my brush. And my brush is getting stiff. I need to clean it.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's an idea, Nunya. When I did the first one, I kind of thought about that too. You know, my first thought is always Ringmaster, Riddlebox. But I was just crapping it up. What was I saying? The bed sheets. But yeah, now that I'm doing multiples, I might make the different Joker cards just to make them more unique. But it's also, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird when something goes viral. People want the exact thing that they saw. Yeah. Shoot. Stencil is not cheating for the Hatchet Man either. I've done that before. There's that big Care Bears painting that I have never finished. I used a stencil for that. It's actually one of those skills I picked up when I was younger, creating stencils. Back at the skate park, I used to stencil things on skate decks all the time. People would buy stencils from me. Yeah, dude. I love it too. I love being part of it too. Oh shoot, I am painting in his hair so much. So much. Do that. Bad shovel. Bad shovel. Don't do that. See, and that's just it. No offense to Army Doc. But if I start doing a lot of specific paints for specific people, then more people will demand that, and then this could quickly spiral out of control. It's already out of control. But maybe once this all cools off, Doc, then that'll be something I'd be more apt to do. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I couldn't imagine trying to make these to order. I kind of wondered, Spirit. Felt kind of out of context, but okay. Does that still feel unbalanced? Because it is. Because it is. I'm telling you, when I painted the first one of these, I was not giving anything a second thought. I just wrapped it out. Now this time I have to be cognizant of things. Or not. Maybe that's what people like, is when I'm not thinking. Yeah, I've been watching some of his back catalog of streams. He is fun to be around. Oh. That's funny, though. Yeah, it was a good time in the Clownfish stream, for sure. For sure. It's also good to watch streams like that, just to kind of see how he handles the volume of his stream in terms of interaction and things, because he obviously has a lot more people than I do. He does a good job of, I don't want to say ignoring the chat per se, but at times he kind of needs to ignore the chat and focus on his own show. But then he also does a good job of paying attention to the chat in elements. I mean, he definitely did a good job of creating a kind of like a branded look. You know what I mean? Like his show has its own aesthetic. And I think that's a very, very good thing. That's something right off the bat I think you need to do. Yeah, exactly, Doc. And I'm glad I do have you guys, because we're definitely starting to get into that side of streams. Where, you know, it sometimes it does get to the point where I cannot interact with the chat or keep up with the chat, and you guys are doing a good job of staying on top of it for me. Definitely appreciate that. Ooh, there's that moon mist. How about that? Moon mist with a little bit of the breakfast pizza from Quick Trip that I ate this morning. So good. In the Quick Trip app, there was a deal where you could get 2 slices for $3. I'll tell you right now, if there is someone out there that can eat both slices, you are a beast among men. Ooh, JR. You know what that means, JR, and I'm excited. Very excited. On that note, I should say, next week on Halloween, probably won't be streaming. I might, if I stream, it won't be at the regular time. I might stream a little early because I took the day off from work, as it is the date of work. But we are going over to someone's house to participate in giving candy out to trick-or-treaters, because I think at this point in my life that sounds like fun, actually. Kind of excited for that. But that being said, I won't be streaming at my regular time. Just FYI. But I will be sampling sweet Jolly apple fago sometime next week. If the mail does. Big if, it seems, when it comes to packages between JR and myself. Why it is that way? Apparently the post office thinks that JR and I are shipping inappropriate things to each other. They like to screw up our shipments. Unless they're just straight up stealing the stuff we're sending to each other. That could be a thing. Oh yeah, speaking of JR, I do have some stamps now. I will be sending some things. Not just JR, quite a few of you. I'll probably be getting an envelope from you. Some of you know what I'm referring to. Others will just leave it a mystery. Teddy too dope, man. Teddy too dope. I do like these, doing these, you know, little animal Shaggy too dope versions. I think it is fun. And undeniably cute. I do like my button. That was a nice surprise. I might have to go make myself a JR button. I kind of have a Maya button. Speaking of, is Maya listening, JR? Is she in the room? If she is, I'll hit that Maya button. And if you've been to any of my streams, some of you know what that button is, and you better start stretching now. It's about to get nasty. I don't even know what that is, Nunya. All right, everybody ready? You know what I need to do? I need to do a multi-action button for this JR and make my lights flash. That would be sick. All right, here we go.
Send them to the slaughterhouse!
Love it. Yeah, I never thought about that. I could totally make my lights flash. That would be sick. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, you know what? You know what button I forgot I have? Wilhelm scream all this time. Oh, and this is the one I was looking for the other day.
Finish him!
Dang it. So many buttons, JR. That's the problem. You make cool buttons and then you forget that you have them. Oh, shoot. Yeah, good call. Yeah. Maybe I won't. Well, next time he's in, we'll chat about it. We'll see if we can make it happen. Oh. I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, and I don't use Streamlabs. Right? No, I don't. So yeah, I don't know if I have anything I can add to the chat. That would be like that. Yeah, OBS, man. OBS is my ride or die. I gotcha. I will look it up though, and see if that is a plugin that OBS has, because I just didn't even know that was a thing. Because yeah, if there's anything I can add to the show that enhances it, or oh, what's that thing that they call it when they add stuff to a animal's enclosure to make it more interesting to the animal? If I can add any of that stuff to my show, that would be fun for anybody. Right? See, JR's already intrigued. But yeah, I'll definitely look it up, see if it's something we can do. Hey, Jackalackalacaro. Did I say that right? What's up? Good to see you.
Woo woo!
Thanks for knowing my name. I appreciate that. It doesn't offend me when people call me Precious, you know, but I sure do like it a lot more when people call me by my name. So good start, Jack. Way to come in guns a-blazing with something that makes me feel good about myself. Welcome to Live Painting and Chill with Shovel and PreciousJuggalos. Yeah, OBS is a really good play. It's hard initially because it's pretty expansive, but once you kind of start building up the system around it, it's really easy, and I am very comfortable with OBS at this point. I am not looking to change at all. How about that for a little Teddy Two Dope? Look at that. Little guy banged it out. Prism. Is that a pay service? Because I don't think I've heard of that. Because that's another thing with OBS. Totally free. All of this awesomeness you see before you, software-wise. Totally free. Oh, it's free too? Gotcha. Yeah, the real upside of OBS being that it is open source is it's very easy for software people to build plugins for this system, which is good because then people like me can download that same thing. Because most techie people that are streamers are also programmers. Take a quick Fago break. Oh man, Doc is right. Whoever put these little stickers down here on my desktop, really brilliant human being. Whoever this was, I don't know who it could have been. Man, those look real sharp. Yeah, same, JR. I tinkered around with Streamlabs a little bit, but it didn't feel like it had the, I don't know, the, what am I trying to think of? Yeah, who could it be? It didn't feel robust enough, Streamlabs. It felt like it was something that's more good on the go. And OBS just felt more substantial. I also should say, Streamlabs is good for using if you're going to have guests and things in your streams. They definitely have that on lock. And OBS, you can do it through OBS, but it's a lot more complicated. I wanted my streams to function more like television program. So OBS fits that aesthetic really well. So that's why I chose it. Yeah. I mean, you can do it with OBS, JR. It is possible. And it's similar to Streamlabs. You have to give people the key and yada, yada, yada. It's just Streamlabs, it's all like already programmed in. OBS, you gotta like program it. It takes more work on your end. Your guest doesn't have to do anything. You should. So I'm not looking to have any guests anytime. I will say Streamlabs, when I did the Don Chaos podcast the other day, Streamlabs did a good job of integrating all of my equipment into his stream. Oh, I gotcha, Nanya. But yeah, I'll look into it. I'll see if we can make that part of my daily show. And Doc, we all know you know a lot more about streaming than the rest of us put together. Yeah, see, and that's where I was with it too, JR, where I just came to terms with the fact that that's not what my show's about. So all right, moving on to the next face. Like I said, when I made... Oh no, we can't. Can anyone tell me what I forgot? There's a glaring mistake on the face of that boy. Anybody? Yep, you're right. Missed the nose. The nose. The Bose sound system, yes, that is also missing. You are correct. Oh wow, I'm picking up some lag. What is going on? I'm not dual streaming. That's weird. Oh dang. How far are we into this? We're already an hour. Yeah. I said it would be an epic stream. And it is going to be. Oh, my bad, Nanya. You're okay. I misunderstood. What? A link to your stream, or what? What are you saying, Nanya? I misunderstood. Oh, no lag for you. Huh. That's your stream that you do, Nanya? Okay. Do you stream it through your Nunya Business profile on YouTube, Nunya? Or is it someone else's? Nope. Okay. Well, I'm going to say that would be the easy way to direct people to you. Adventures with Dread is the name of the channel. Marky Mark, what's up? Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Yeah, JR, perfect. You're a step ahead of me. If you could, go ahead, please. Marky Mark, welcome in. Let me shoot you a whoop whoop.
Woo!
There you go, Nunya. Cool. So yeah, if you're down to play golf with your friends, I don't know. Is that a is that a thing? Do I look like a complete moron right now? Because I have no idea what that means. Like, people can join the stream and play? Oh, I got you. Nice. Cool. All right, I think the little boy's face is good to go. Teddy 2 Dope is good to go. Boom. Done. Let's move on to the next one. Keep the old factory going here. Marky Mark, did you just kind of stumble upon me, or are you here from elsewhere? Either way, definitely super appreciate that you are here. Appreciate every thumbs up. And every little bit helps when it comes to the watching. There, now he's just got a little mustache. Oh, yeah, that's right. Right. Yeah, I think you are right. They are. Man, I'm glad I've got you back. Yeah, dude. Got it, Nanya. Hey, Dominic. Just nice, extended, chillaxed Saturday stream. Painting on some viral Boogie Woogie Woo pieces that will instantly sell as soon as I post these. It is insane how much these little goofballs have captured the imagination of social media. People are literally begging for these right now. To the point where I have concerns with keeping things fair. You know what I mean? That's right. Yeah. Yeah, there's always comments when I have a piece that goes outside of my normal reach, where people say, "Oh, we gotta go to the thrift store and make these ourselves." And I always think, I mean, yeah, obviously, I'm not discouraging you from doing that, but it's not your idea. Is it really worth it? But I guess it is also cool to think that my silliness could be inspiring to other people being silly as well. So not hating on it. Not hating on it at all. My favorite of all time, always has been, always will be, is Old Evil Eye off of Riddle Box. I'm a big Edgar Allan Poe fan, and the fact that the Clowns have a song that is very clearly directly inspired by Edgar Allan Poe is very cool. So yeah, what are other people's favorite ICP songs? I feel like I went too low on the chin, but this is the one that has the weird mold mistake on the face, so I'm trying to kind of mask it a little bit. Maybe I'm doing too much. Step back. Finish the face paint and see if it's Oh, Edgar Allan Poe, that's cool. Yeah, see, I was one of those guys that was a Edgar Allan Poe fan when I was like, I don't know, 13 years old. That tells you what kind of a weird kid I was. But I was absolutely enamored with Edgar Allan Poe. Probably helps that my dad had a pretty rich library in our house growing up, and he had the complete works of Poe on the shelf. I had access to it. You know, Mr. Rotten Treats, that's come up a lot in a lot of different ways recently in my own little world, which is funny. But it probably means something. I need to paint something with Mr. Rotten Treats, or at least inspired by it. That could be a very cool project. Love the look of Mr. Rotten Treats. That's funny. Yeah, actually, now that you mention that, I do remember seeing that when you showed your charms on Discord. Speaking of Discord, if you're watching this stream or just listening, and you are looking for some community online that A, gets you, or B, is willing to chat about anything, check out JR's Discord server. I am part of it. Several other people in the chat are part of it. It's definitely a good group of people. There you go. There's the link. But yeah, like I was saying, if you're just looking for community, that Discord server is a good spot for it. Very active. Not a ton of people, which, you know, I think is actually good. But the people that are on that server are extremely active. Obviously, there is a lot of Juggalo-related conversations on there, but Juggalos are normal people too. And so, you know, there are conversations about movies and music outside of Juggalodium. Conversations about art, all the art things. It is a really good group of people. I feel bad. I feel like I've been neglecting it lately. I just haven't been opening Discord as much because I've been so focused on Facebook. But yeah, it really is a great group. And all are welcome. If you enjoy what you're seeing on the screen or what you're hearing us blather on about, you'll probably be a good fit on that server. And I can guarantee you'll be welcomed with arms wide open. Right? In fact, JR sings that to every single new person. Uh-oh. JR, is your link broken, dude? Hey, Don Chaos. What's up, man?
Woo woo!
What is up, my brother? Having a little Super Saturday stream today here, Don. Working on trying to get some more of these viral little Boogie Woogie pieces made and listed. All right, now Don, I gotta know, what did you have for lunch? You know, JR had Taco Bell, which is a show favorite. What did you have? I haven't had lunch yet. I probably won't, because I had a big breakfast. Ooh, man. Actually, Don, that brings up the part of the conversation we had the other night, which, if you didn't already know, Don Chaos has also has a channel here on YouTube where he does the Hours of Chaos podcast, where he interviews artists, lots of musicians, but also dummies like me. I was on a show the other day. But, so check that out if you want to click on Don Chaos there. Check out the live stream we did together. I just painted this nose crooked. Cool. That's cool. But yeah, Don, you eating Chinese, that made me think about it. Thai food, man. I need to eat me some Thai food. And what good marketing that was, because that really is a thing, what we talked about in your show. And if you didn't catch the show, there's a reason why there are so many Thai restaurants in the United States. So, the government of Thailand wanted to increase their Thai food is so good. They wanted to increase their tourism, and also just like their global footprint or respect of their culture, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. So the Thai government actually sponsored people to open Thai restaurants in the United States. They would, you know, I don't know what they paid, but they would provide some kind of funding, which is why, you know, when I was a little kid, Thai food wasn't a thing, like at all. And now, if you go looking for restaurants, you're going to find a lot of Thai restaurants. So, wildly successful campaign. There are Thai restaurants all over the country now. And it's one of the number one, like, I don't know, ethnic foods in the United States now. So just an absolutely brilliant marketing campaign, if that's what you can call it. I don't know. I don't know what you would call it. But definitely did the job. Everybody loves, I mean, Don loves Chinese food better, which, you know, I think we all do. Well, or not better necessarily. We all love Chinese food. But Thai food is definitely part of our diet now. I love Thai food. Spring rolls, man. Ugh. Spring rolls. All the spring rolls. It's actually how my wife and I judge Thai restaurants. Is judge it by their spring rolls. JR, 1 second. Let me check that link. Because now I am intrigued. Get into the chat here. Scroll up to the link. Push the link. Yeah. Blair. Yeah, so I don't know, Nanya. It's working for me. But yeah, it's good server. Good Discord server. If you're into that kind of thing. And if you're not, that's cool too. Just offering an option to folks. We've got a Chinese restaurant near my house, Don. and it's the owner. Her name is Chef Annie, and she is a first-generation immigrant. Absolute character, love her to death. She is so fun and funny. And I can't remember. They celebrated a huge anniversary for the restaurant where it's been open for like 60 years or something just like crazy. And it's been Chef Annie the whole time, and she still goes every day. Most of the staff is, I mean, it's a small staff. It's not a huge restaurant. Most of the staff is family to Chef Annie. And it's just one of those spots. It's a local spot that, you know, it's not going to be on any lists of restaurants you have to go to before you die, because it's just, I mean, I don't want to try to make it sound like it's not good Chinese food, because it is also the best Chinese food in my area. But you know what it is. It's not like a fine dining experience. It's a hole in the wall, as it should be. But I love it. And the funny thing is, my last name, my real last name, is very similar to a famous Chinese restaurant in my area. And I might be doxing myself by saying that, but whatever. Try to figure that out. So anytime I go there, they always make a joke of it because it sounds like I'm their rival. But yeah, every time I order, they remember me. Hey, Doc, are you still here? Shovels are handy. Yeah, that's how my spot is too. Because of that big anniversary, they were on the news. And now people from the rich county come here to buy from Chef Annie, which also increased their business, but they also increased their prices. So that's a bummer. Their serving sizes are huge, so it's still a good value. Cool. Thanks, Nunya. Thanks for hanging out, dude. It's always a pleasure. So I probably will actually, after I paint this teddy bear, I am probably going to call it for this stream. I was hoping to paint all four. Well, I was hoping to finish all four today. Trying to get a little bit of I don't want to push myself too hard and make this feel like a chore. I might go with this. Also need some kind of monster exhaust. This little business of mine rests in a delicate balance. Keep doing it as long as it's fun to do, but as soon as it turns into something that feels like a chore, it loses its fun. Oh yeah. Yeah, your dad said something in the chat about joining in one of my streams. Which is cool. I like your dad. It's also cool to have EC here yesterday. Because he's just such a good guy. And I don't know, having a guy like him in the stream. Well, and he just, when it comes to knowing my place in the world of Juggalos, having a guy like him here, right, and he just kind of, it feels like he legitimizes me even more just by having a guy like him in the chat. And it's not like, you know, it's not like he's a celebrity or anything, you know, it's nothing like that. It's just he's so well known, so well liked by the community. Oh, hey, Pondfish. Actually, Pondfish was talking to Savage Dave. He lost one of his pets. Had to put down one of his cats. It was a service cat. And so he was asking if I could do a memorial piece. So anyway, he sent me some pictures of his cat. He wants kind of a neat idea. He wants me to do a figurine with the face paint styled after his cat's natural pattern, which sounds super cool. And hopefully he's not scared. Anyway, if I send the pictures to you and ask, can I commission you to make a portrait and then send it to me, and then I'll box that with what I make for him and send it all together? Can we do that? Can we orchestrate that for the man, Savage Dave? Cool. Awesome. I'll hit you up. Rap! 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 Yep. It's officially time to take a break. That errant brushstroke is very indicative of I've been streaming for 2 hours. So now that Pondfish is here, let's all scatter. Just kidding. Yeah, see, when he first, when Dave first brought it up, I was like, oh, dude, Pondfish does animal portraits, and he would be, you know, perfect. Okay, anyway, so we made some progress today. We got face paint on this little fella. We got face paint not finished, but roughed in on this little fella. We got our white base face paint on this little girl. Also on this little girl. And I have more of these figurines coming to me. All in the mail, all headed my direction. I'm going to be painting these things until the cows come home. But it's cool. It's cool that I made something that people really, really love. I'm for that. Let me stop recording. Okay. So, I'm going to take a break. I'm probably not done painting today because I do want to get these rolling. I want to get them out on the market. Not that I'm money hungry. It's just I don't want these to pile up on me and then I'll feel uncomfortable. So, will I turn my camera back on later? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But cool. So yeah, if I'm live again later, you know, y'all will find me. If not, I might stream again tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, you got it, Pondfish. And I'll forward. Dave emailed me some pictures. I'll message you on Instagram and I'll send them your way. And we'll make our friend Dave feel better. I'm all about that. I love that we can do that. Okay, so that's it, boys, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go sip on my Faygo Moon Mist and rest my eyes for a little while. Maybe chat with my wife, and I'll be back later. So, yeah, love you guys. See you soon.